Hey, what's up, guys? WhirlXbow back here, and today, we're on that big priest. Yeah, we did really good last video, so hopefully we can continue that going with this video. So, yeah, without further ado, let's jump right into the first game, right, guys? I'll see y'all there. The impossible matchup. I was really hoping not to see a mage. I am going to keep death in case they do rush out a giant early, or if it's secret in case they rush out the 5/5 secret girl, crystal runner, crystal weaver, something like that. This way I have an answer to those, but pretty sure he just drops quest here and I concede. Oh, it's not. Interesting. Guess this is fine. Allows me to kill that next turn. I can go Shadow Visions into Holy Smite on this, which is fairly good. Killing this off means this is spell damage. I'm pretty sure this is that spell damage combo deck. It's another combo deck that's like not popular whatsoever, so I have no real data on it. But that's what this card makes me think of. I've played against it once, like at the start of the season, so I'm not exactly sure what this is. Okay, so I have an answer to that. It's so good to answer this, actually. Lesser damage Spellstone is insane. So we can kill that off. Lesser damage Spellstone is insane, but like it's insane if we hit the right cards, if that makes sense. Because we still need to hit Shadow Essence, right, to win. That's why we need a Pain. Not having a Pain here really cucks us. I know this looks really weird, but this sets up lethal, or not lethal, but it sets up the kill on the Shavala with the Penance. He probably can only make one elemental here, which means we do have the death into, or Penance and death next turn. And then if we draw Shadow Essence, I mean, we're like chilling hard. Like really chilling hard. Right, because then we'll have a play on 6. And if we have a play on 6, it increases our odds substantially at winning. It's so important to actually hit a minion in this deck. What are you playing here? Probably a secret of some sort. Really? Interesting. Interesting. So this is definitely just a Highlander deck, right? There's no way he does something like this if it's not a Highlander deck. Well, Vargoth is also super solid. That has to die, and that also has to die. Okay, Vargoth allows us to possibly do some insane plays next turn. Sucks that we don't have a Shadow Visions. Because Shadow Visions is like super good. Maybe I should have taken Scream. Because Scream would have at least given me an answer to this, but right now I don't have one. So now if he pops off with the girl that gets +1 spell damage whenever you play a spell, get a little cucked, because that's going to deal a lot of fucking damage to me. But, okay. What card do I have to hit? Besides Shadow Essence, there's like not that much that I necessarily need to hit. It's not Highlander. Good to know. So it's definitely just a combo deck of some sort. You need to trade everything into it or go for the 50/50. Oh wait, what the fuck? End of your turn deals 3 damage to all enemies. Ah. I'm just gonna go with the Scream here. 3 more to upgrade, 2 more to upgrade. Okay. I do have this coming up, which is pretty solid. I still really need to hit just a Shadow Essence or a Lich King or whatever. Just something to be able to generate board. Generating board is basically what I need. This is so much value already that that deck possibly has a hard time dealing with it. So typically mages have weirdly enough, a very hard time dealing with a very wide board. but they have an easy time dealing with various of other boards. So like a board that, or sorry, like a big board, right? So they can deal 4 damage, right, to a super wide board. But they can't really deal with like 2 really big minions. That's normally been their weakness, right? Because they, I mean, yes, they had Meteor, but that only killed one, didn't kill the other one. Sure they have Fireball plus other burn, but that still only kills 1, doesn't kill 2. They never really was able to deal with 2 really big minions. So a deck like this is like theoretically favored against a control mage deck, just because we have those answers to his big minions. Fuck, I'm so terrified that that is... That's most likely counterspell if you played it here. That'd be my guess. Or it's an explosive ruse. I 100% thought he was going to go for counterspell here. It's the play that makes the most amount of sense. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. The 8-8. It's actually really, really important here to hit the 8-8. Or the 6-6. Just not the 3-5. You have another elemental. Right now, a psychic stream would also be kind of insane, like super, super insane. He's just popping off. He's filling his hand up. Oh. The frostbolt, so I'm not dead. Never mind. I'm most likely dead here. There's no way he doesn't get a piece of burn. Like, actual 0 way he doesn't get a piece of burn here. Yeah. Okay. Again, typically we are favored against decks like this, but he kind of had an insane curve, and we did not hit Shadow Essence. I know I always say, like, we didn't hit Shadow Essence, so we lose, but in reality, that's kind of it. Sorry for that little cut there. I got interrupted. My brother's computer had something fucking wrong with it. But anyways, I don't remember what I was saying, but let's just jump right into the next game, right, guys? I'll see y'all there. Jesus Christ. I mean, to be fair, I should expect to face Paladin and Mage. They're kind of the 2 most popular decks in the current meta. But I should expect to hit those every now and again. Anyways, this hand is okay. Not great, but okay. Yeah. Fuck, I actually completely forgot what I was saying. Anyways, besides that, I hope you all have a drink. I can't remember what I was saying, so I need to segue this somehow. So that's me telling you guys, you guys have a drink. I got me some tropical passion fruit juice. It's hella bomb. I don't know if where you come from you have Oasis, but like, these juices are bomb. Not sponsored, but bomb. That's actually hella fucking awkward. So see, most likely it goes hero power here, and then hero power something else next turn, and then they all get +2/+2, and I can't easily deal with that. Which really, really, really fucking sucks. Okay, I hit breath, so it no longer sucks that hard. I can go, I think I just go for the Shadow Visions. I mean, Smite is really solid, though. Yeah, I'm gonna go for Smite. Shadow Visions can hit me Shadow Essence, but when will I have time to play it? This is next turn. Right after that is probably this. Or it might just be Penance, so this is probably better. I think it's better to possibly either have a chance at a second Breath, second Spirit Lash, or a chance at Shadow Essence once again. Or even a Psychic Scream. Psychic Scream is like really, really good in the late game, because he'll commit a lot to the board, and then you just Psychic Scream away, then he has dead draws of drawing a 1/1. It's actually really awkward that he played that guy and not the Broomstick. Because that guy doesn't just die to the breath, which means I take an additional 2 next turn. A little bit awkward. I swear, Vargoth is just not in my deck. Or sorry, Essence is just not in my deck. I know it says it on fucking deck tracker, but I never see it. That's not true. I saw it like every single game yesterday. But let's just prove that that card is core. Like, actually insanely broken. So depending on what he gets here, it might just be Pain if he gets Divine Shield. Yeah, it can just be Penance, I guess. Okay, it's just Penance. We Shadow Visions first. Not hit anything we want to hit, but Mass Hysteria is pretty solid. No, let's just Penance that. He's down to 3 cards in hand, and we have a whole bunch of board wipes. So as long as he doesn't give this a whole bunch of health right here, like if he doesn't have Quartermaster, that's not great, but we at least have an answer to that. We can do this. This is actually an insane draw. I just want to deal with this. I don't want those things to have Divine Shields. Having them have Divine Shields is super, super terrifying. It means that they're super hard to kill. Holding on to the coin, though, is really, really good. Especially if he commits something else to the board here. Like a Broomstick or something. It means that Psychic Scream becomes, like, super broken. But I just have to do this. And just pray that this dies. No? Okay, good. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, if we just deal with his board really, really well each turn, we're chilling. Psychic Scream is the perfect thing to deal with with what he played there. Because the secret is most likely +3 health. So big fucking brain. Now he has 5 terrible draws in his deck. So his deck has 24 cards. It had 25, so a fifth of them were terrible cards. Just kind of insane when you really think about it. Like, imagine a turn where he's supposed to draw Quartermaster, now he draws a 1/1. Like, it's really, really big. Next turn I also have Coin Obsidian Statue into Vargoth Resurrect. Which is like super fucking pepeeg. And then Vargoth is also going into the death pool for Diamond Spellstone, so as long as I hit like Lich King, I'm like super chillin'. This matchup is actually, like, this game at least is going like surprisingly well. I don't want to jinx it, but oh my god, that's actually so bad for me. So fucking bad for me. It's so bad for me, Jesus Christ. I know I just said that, but it's actually so bad for me. How is that now? Okay, at least with Spellstone, I'm guaranteed to hit this. Right, that's like the 1+, but I want to kind of hit it with Vargoth. He theoretically doesn't have an easy way to deal with this and keep minions on the board. Yeah. Because he had to like trade all this shit in, and then he couldn't play anything beforehand, so he couldn't do anything to buff these, or else they'd just die. Obsidian Statue is such a good card. So underrated. That's 19, right? Anyways, I'm going to make sure that's the right win rate, and I'm going to jump right into next game, right guys? I'll see y'all there. A Druid. Druid is Druid, right? Oh, I love my name. Small indie dev, by the way. Yeah, this seems pretty solid. Shadow Essences will keep 100% of the time. Shadow Visions can hit Spirit Lash, Breath, Psychic Scream, Mass Hysteria to deal with his aggro board. If he's control, we lose the game because his combo just kills us real quick. if it's aggro, we actually have a chance. That's also kind of big to hit. Again, the optimal off this is always to hit Vargoth or Yasharaj into Obsidian Statue. Because the reason Yasharaj instead of Vargoth is because Yasharaj overall has higher chance of popping off and having bad value. So I'm gonna go with this. I'm pretty sure it's only put in the control version, like the combo version, but I think still like this is like such a good card to have. Also, Obsidian Statue kind of makes it hard for him to pull off swipes and whatnot, so we have that going for us. We just need to hope he doesn't have Overgrowth this turn, which he could play, right, because it costs 1 less because of Nature Study. Overgrowth this turn is super bad for us. Spike Melon is also not great for us. Yeah, we lose this game on curve, I think. Partially because we have 0 way to disrupt him, but also just because we have 0 way to... like, we can create a board, but the thing is our board just dies to whatever he does, or he just ignores it because he can kill us before we can kill him. I don't think that's ever correct. Unless his hand is really, really garbage, I don't think the double armor there is ever correct, because you want to be digging for combo pieces. Unless you've drawn them all, in which case, I mean, GG anyways. This really sucks. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. 24 armor gain, and I don't think that play was correct. To be fair, I haven't played the deck in a long ass time. I guess that could get Death Grasp. Death Grasp, whatever the fuck the card's called. Death Grasp, I mean, could theoretically pull Aviana out of his deck, but at this point I kind of doubt it. I'd burn a card here. Anti-Magic Shell's not bad, but I burn a card which is super fucking bad. I need to be one of the shitty early game cards. Penance, Pain, Spirit Lash, Breath, Mass Hysteria, Psychic Scream. Just not one of the big payoff cards. But I'm pretty sure I'm dead in 5 turns, or in 3 turns anyways. I think he has to hit 10 mana to kill us. I wouldn't mind having one of those, actually. Fuck. That was one of those cards that I said I do not want to have die. Or burn. Oh, I should have healed him up first. That's a big yikes for me, dog. Death Grasp? Fuck, that's not Death Grasp. That was an annoying low roll. If this was an 8-8, I was in such a good position. Sorry about that. I had to talk to my brother for a second. Yeah, I don't think I can win from here. I'm pretty sure I'm dead next turn. If not, he sets up lethal next turn, and I can't win from there. I just want Spellstone. I kind of forgot that he gave me a 2-2. But he had to throw away a swipe, which is really, really good for me. It's one of those cards that he kind of, like, pops off with. So, if he loses it because he had to play it for God knows what reason, it's super, super good for me. Here I think I just go with Spellstone. I get 2 Spellstone triggers. He has all of his minions, I'm pretty sure, in his hand already, so that's not something I can really play around. I should have healed Vargoth, arguably, but I get one spell. I burn another card. I really need to hit Death Grasp to attempt to pull Aviana or a Coon out of his deck, because there are 2 10-drops and 2 9-drops in that deck. So Psych Melon only draws 1 and 1. So Death Grasp could theoretically get me the other one that I need, but if this is Aviana. No, this is Malagas? Oh, Aviana. Okay, that's right. Lightning Bloom, Coon, Malagos, Coon. Oh. Okay. I mean, okay. Okay. I think he did that against the wrong deck. He needs to Doom Pact here. To be fair, I don't have anything else. But if he Doom Pacts, that's 5 cards down the drain. No, I think I still lose. I have no idea what's in his deck. He has a Doom Pact, which is what he has to play here. I mean, or he can Scream, but Screaming is completely wrong. That is so fucking wrong on so many levels. I don't know if this matchup is worth actually playing out. What would he have left in his deck? Draw? Kind of it. So I'm just banking on... What's his face? I'm banking on Lich King popping off. Is in reality what's happening. It's so bad that I didn't draw any of my good cards. To be fair, there's only one Mass Res, Obsidian Statues, and Yasharash in his deck. That's all that's there. And I guess a Resurrect. So, I mean, if that's all he has left, we're kind of favored. As long as I can find an answer to all of those. Sucks that I burnt Naturalize as the first card, because Naturalize would have been super big. Oh, that's true. I summoned a copy of my Lich King, which means he also has Lich King. That's not a great card. Kinda need to hope he has a he hit a garbage one, like a summon all the minions or whatever. Like, if he hits that, I mean, I'm chilling then. The thing is, he also... Oh, also, reses are kind of bad for him. Obsidian Statue. Oh, he gave me that. Interesting. Very, very interesting. I Scream this. The reason for that Scream is because I don't want to have Vargoth yet, or Yasharaj. As long as I'm delaying him, I'm like chilling. And also, like, this should just outvalue him. I get 2 1/2 poison. He can deal with the 1/2 poisons. I have to get the 1/5 taunts. I get 2 1/5 taunts, and then I punch him in the face for 3 every turn. This is so big. I also have a lot more armor than he does, and a lot more health overall. So, it's like kind of big. Surface of life and over. 1/5 taunts. He's played only one of the breaths, which is why it's fine to do this. I could also arguably be going for armor, but as long as he doesn't hit Obsidian Statue, I mean, he's dead in 4 turns. And if he does hit Obsidian Statue, I do have an Obliterate to just pop it. Sure, I take 8, but I mean, I could also gain a lot more health. He does have Penances. But I also have Naturalize to draw him cards. Breath. My guess is that means this was a terrible card. He still has a Doom Pact. Spirit Lash, I believe. I'm not too sure about that one. But I also still have Lich King in my deck, so... Okay, perfect. I don't really care about burning any cards in his deck besides the other Lich King that's in there. Oh, that's so big. That's actually ginormous. The other thing is, his death pool is full of garbage, right? It has an Aviana, a King Logtoggle, and an Azalina in it. So his death pool doesn't necessarily pop off nearly as hard as mine does. That's probably Mass Resurrect, if it's anything. There's the death. That's fine. I hit the biggest card in his deck. Like, the biggest card I could have possibly hit. He has nothing here, really. Oh, fuck, that's true, a Lich King. I kind of forgot I gave him that. Yeah, that's a fine burn. The statue is ginormous. Yeah. It sucks that he hit the Lich King. But it's still kind of fine, I guess, overall. He has one more Eternal Servitude, one more Resurrect. And a Mass Res? You high roll it again? He did. So my answer here is just Obsidian Statue. That's fine. He doesn't have a way to deal with this card. At least as far as I know. That just dies to Obsidian Statue when we really think about it. That actually summons a minion, so I kind of want to hold off on playing it until a bit later. I don't really want to just summon a minion for nothing. Especially since it's pulling something out of my deck. Hopefully there's another Naturalize in here, because Naturalize is just such a big card. About 6 and you play both of your Penances. That's fine. I think in the late game we clearly win, right? We have more cards left. As long as we're able to delay him, we're fine and we're chilling. Master has low roll? When the fuck did he have a Vargoth die? Oh, shoot, I ate his. That's so fucking bad. Okay. This is not looking great. I can't deal with those Vargoths like this. That's fine. He gets a 1/5 taunt because he punches one with his weapon, but that's something I can't necessarily avoid. Oh wait, I could have wiped it. Fuck, I should have wiped it. Okay. This is arguably better, because now I can wipe both of those right here. Oh, I don't even have to play my Spirit Lash either. Kinda didn't. I guess that full healed him, kinda. Which is not great, but could not really have been avoided. Okay. So how does this work? Breath deals 4. Penance hero power. Oh, wait. Okay, no, that's just 2. 4. 6. 7. Okay. So that means I can just do with this and this. Fuck! I fucked up. Fucked up. That's actually such a big fuck up. Because if I didn't have to take 8 there, I could have used my hero power to gain armor, and I was I had 10 more health. 9, 11 more health. No. 8 more health. There's a statue. I can do this into this. It's not the worst here, or this into this. Branching Path is also really solid. Gaining as much armor here as possible is the best I can do. He has Yasharaj, he has all those Lich King cards, but if those Lich King cards were low rolls, we're fine. I think this game is still winnable. It's especially still winnable. Oh wait, he gets 2 things off that? It's a 1-5 and a 3-9. That's a little awkward. I know that there's a couple unplayable cards in his hand. That's a Doom. If these are Dooms and... Alright. I want to gain armor every single turn, so even though I'm taking damage here, that's fine. I think I still have a Lich King in my deck. I'm pretty sure I still have a Lich King in my deck. Okay. If I still have a Lich King in my deck, I'm like super fine. If I don't, I'm super not fine. Especially because I don't know what Lich King cards he has now in hand. Okay, so I just Starfall Hero Power here. I knew he had that still. I think he still has a Scream. Yeah, that's super good. Again, I should have dropped this. Arguably, because now next turn I can hit that and gain 6. I might actually wait till I draw all my cards before I play this. Just as some final extra card or life gain. Hopefully that pulls Vargoth. Hopefully that gives me a board wipe. Frostborn's actually kind of insane. Because that means if he reses like a Lich King, I can steal a Lich King, which is really, really big. Yasharaj was super wrong for him to play there. I know it looks super good on paper, but it's super wrong on so many levels for him to play. What's the last card in my deck? The last card here changes so much. That's so bad. This card's actually unplayable. So I have one unplayable card in my hand. Get there, hero power, this. Then I can hero power kill that. Oh, actually I want to get a Vargoth before I play the Oaken Summons if possible. Is it possible for me to do that? That's 5. Yeah, I think it's possible. The reason I want to wait is because then it's 12 health gain. As long as I'm not dead here. Okay, I'm not dead here, which is insane. I 100% thought I was going to be dead. What's he has a Mass Hysteria left, no? And a Psychic Scream, Spirit Lash. Spirit Lash is kind of wrong for him to play there. Because it allows me to kill that for free. I guess he could have a Doom Pact. Fuck! I forgot a hero power first! Biggest throw of my fucking life. Oh, I had that game won unless he had a Doom Pact exactly. Oh wait, he had a Doom Pact. I think I still won that game. Oh my god, I'm so fucking retarded. Oh, that's the sound of despair, boys. That's such an intense game, man. That was so fucking close. Oh, I'm so sad I misplayed. Oh, could I have won that? I would have gained 12 health. You would have been forced to play that. It all actually depends on what his Lich King cards were. If they were all just Doom Packs and summon armies, then I was fine, or like Death Grips, or just other shit that just doesn't do anything. He didn't have Coil, he didn't have Frostmourne, he basically didn't have any of the ones that dealt damage. Because we played them there, right? Because it killed me. Oh, that was such a big misplay. I'm 100% sure I won that. Which is the worst feeling. Because I was gaining 3 health a turn when he was... Or I was gaining 2 health a turn, and he was only gaining 1. He was at full health. I was going to be near full health. Also, I had a giant board. The giant board did nothing, though. Did I win that? He took 1 more fatigue than I did. It would have been really, really fucking close, but No, I lost. Gaining 2 health a turn. Yeah, no, I think I lost that, actually. It didn't matter. I basically just sped up by punching that. That's what I'm going to go with, so this way I feel a little bit less bad. But, yeah, anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed this video, even though that misplay at the end was fucking soul-crushing. If you guys did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Rep the gang, and I'll see you guys in the next one, where hopefully we don't have retarded misplays like that, so you can actually see how the game should have ended, not by me misplaying. Alright guys, I'll see y'all there. Peace.